when the night has come.
Hi everyone. Some of you have just enjoyed a long weekend, and I hope you had warm weather and the start of spring. We are almost done our wellness pop-ups that we've been doing across the country, and they have been terrifically successful. I wanted to do a special shout out to Craig Alexander, who did the keynote in Toronto for the last wellness session, and Chelsea McLeod stepped in and hosted our panel. So thanks to everyone who's participated, and to Chelsea and Craig for a great event here in Toronto. I know some of you have decided to take the budget that we allocated and spread it into multiple events, and so we'll continue to hear how those remaining events go across the country. And I wanted to thank everyone for the experience that we've created for our employees. There's been lots of buzz around the organization, and a lot of folks from other parts of HR even reaching into us, asking how we came up with the idea and how we managed to pull this off. Wellness, which is part of our HR 2020 strategy, is a significant proof point with regard to how we shape our culture here at BMO. And in June, you'll see a big push for wellness on our One Team Bank Instagram account. And you'll have a chance to hear from colleagues in HR, from communications, and then the businesses we serve, talking about their ideas on wellness. And Peter tells me there's an astonishing array of stories, from CrossFit to cleanses, from karate to yoga, so we'll be excited to take a look at those. You also might have seen some posts from Cam Fowler recently about mental health as we mark Mental Health Awareness Month. And I personally am very proud to be part of an organization that is really embracing the topic of mental health and mental health awareness, so keep an eye out for more on that topic. I'm also proud that in Toronto, HR is ramping up participation in the Pride Run on June 23rd, and the Wealth Group is taking a big lead in that activity. I love that this event celebrates both wellness as well as diversity and inclusion, and it is a great way to kick off Pride here in Toronto. I also wanted to take a chance to talk about the Career Conversations Toolkit that was recently launched by our colleagues in Talent. About 18 months ago, the HR division went out to talk to about 3,000 employees across the country to talk to them about what's important to them. And Career Tops the List is something that's one of the most important experiences with regard to how we feel about our jobs. Specifically, one of the opportunities both managers and employees talked about was they felt they could use more support in having effective career conversations. And of course, we see this comment reinforced in BMO Pulse, both through the verbatims as well as the scores. So I wanted to just make sure that all of you had the toolkit in your back pocket. I know many of you sit on leadership team meetings and go to town halls, and I would just ask you to promote this as a great tool and a great lever for our employees and our managers to use. It provides transparent step-by-step guidance about how to have an effective career conversation, about what to say, how to sequence the conversation, and how to have some kind of tougher conversations when those are necessary as well. So there's guidance for before, during, and after the conversation for both managers and for employees. And I'll send a link in this month's message so you can check out this resource and some others in the career development section. In our ongoing series talking about how we're transforming the way we work at BMO, I wanted to talk about Redefine at the North American Customer Contact Center. About a year, Natalie Scott introduced the idea of effortless that they were developing at the Customer Contact Center, and that's continued to evolve as we've introduced the concept of Redefine. The Customer Contact Center is turning into a proactive, interactive experience channel which drives customer loyalty and we view as a really strategic asset for our organization. Like the branch environment, the contact center is more focused on customer relationships rather than processing customer inquiries or transactions, and that's a pretty big change for us. The contact center wants to do a few things: expand its offering and give customers additional channels and choices, provide greater access to communities in remote areas, and enhance how we support the branches. Our HR team continues to work as one bank with the business to achieve our goals, and I just wanted to highlight a few initiatives that are on the go right now. So let's start with an update south of the border. In the US, the team has been engaged to support the launch of the new BMO Harris online banking platform, or you may have heard it called BHOB. This is an all-new system for U.S. online and mobile customers that will be launching later this year, and we really view it as a first-of-its-kind type of project. It's a multi-year project, and it's part of how BMO is going to deliver on our digital strategy. With BHOB, we're building our own customer-designed digital platform that gives us full control of the user experience for customers who want to bank with us online or on their phone or mobile device. Another example I wanted to share was the Small Business Center Test and Learn, which launched this spring, and it's another partnership between our team in HR and the business. We know that our small business clients are looking for fast, easy, and convenient sales and service solutions. And so when there's no qualified banker in a branch to assist the customers, they can call into the customer contact center and talk to experienced small business specialists to help them with their needs. This is an additional channel for our small business customers, giving them the support they need when they need it, even if there's no one available in a branch to help them. We also recently heard about the launch of chatbots, and chatbots are part of the new Digital Client Care Center of Excellence, which also includes social media, chat, SMS, and AI. Marie Jansa and her team worked hand in hand with the leaders in the North American Customer Contact Center to build, recruit, and hire for this team. This group of digital and social media experts helps position us as a key leader in this innovative new channel. Last but certainly not least is our focus on ensuring that our employees take care of themselves and remain very engaged to the organization. In addition to the wellness events that we've hosted at the Customer Contact Center, the HR team works in very close partnership with the Contact Center Employee Engagement Lead, Sébastien Fauvel. As part of their Redefine Our Culture roadmap, they planned a series of activities including stress management workshops, a wellness survey, quarterly learning workshops for leaders, and wellness challenges. It's certainly an exciting time for the North American Customer Contact Center and for BMO. Before I sign off for the month, some thanks are in order. A few weeks ago, many of us put on our walking shoes and joined the Walk So Kids Can Talk and many activities leading up to the day. I was really proud to see all of the pictures and stories on Instagram showing what everyone was up to across the country. It was a fabulous day. A big thank you to our Team Walk champions, Chris Gordon and Melissa Argento, who I know worked with our local champions, Gavin Kavanaugh, Fetsimone Clemente, Natasha Nessman, Michael Croker, Ashley Stewart, Natasha Roy, and Melissa Wilker. Thank you, Chris and Melissa, for your leadership, and to the team for all of your participation. I'm proud to say that we exceeded our goal with 103% participation, and thank you all for helping to raise $42,000 for the Kids Help Phone. By now, all of you would have received your invitation to participate in Volunteer Day on June 12th. I encourage all of you to think about taking the day off and giving back in a very tangible and easy way. I'll be doing just that at St. Stephen's Community House here in Toronto on the 12th of June. Also, for those of you in Toronto, we're asking you to think about running in the Pride Run on June 23rd, which, as I mentioned, is a great event that combines wellness as well as diversity and inclusion. Take a look at the Pulse update for details on the Pride Run. Participation in these activities is what makes BMO different. It's how we give back, it's how we connect with one another. It's how we connect with our colleagues and how we connect with the communities where we live and where we work. I look forward to hearing all about your participation and your community activities when we're together next. Bye for now.